everybody. Oh my gosh, it's Thursday. It's been so long since I've seen you. I can't even imagine this. We're doing a little Thursday catch up. It's been a while since we've been on Thursday for a while. I am here in the new studio. Very excited. Got a lot of stuff to do behind me. As you can see, I got the happy flag going on, but that's not going to be the background forever. So anyways, just really excited. Love to catch up and tell you all the good stuff that's going on. But do me a favor, if this is your first time watching, by the way, thanks for being here. Two, share this out in your social media tabs. Let's get some people in the chat. Let's find out what's going on. Let's catch up on a Thursday. We are so close to Christmas, so close to the holidays. Lots is going on. So let me get you caught up and tell you all the good stuff. Let's see who we got right now. Oh my gosh, there's Sarah Rose. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. Hope you're having a great, what day is today? Oh my gosh, how many days do we have to Christmas? 10? Did I hear 10? The countdown is on, girlfriend. The countdown is on. And there's Mo Bang. Hey, Tim, how you doing? Mo Bang for your bucks. Love that. And there's Traveling Nate Dog. Hey, how are you doing tonight? Thanks so much for coming out. Listen, this was one of those Thursdays where typically I used to do Thursdays at this time all the time. I didn't get to do a Monday, which I had my daughter graduate college. Yay, huge accomplishment. Fantastic accomplishment. That supersedes any kind of live stream, no offense. But I miss you guys. So I'm doing a live stream to come say hey and see what's going on and let you know what's happening on this side. So I am currently in the new studio. Very excited about this for Charlie Grace Adventures. Been doing a lot of writing, a lot of comedy writing. A lot of stuff is happening right now. Got to hang out and see a Ben Brainerd comedy show last night at Stand Up Live here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm in Huntsville today. And really, really cool kid. If you haven't seen him, check him out on TikTok. He's got YouTube. He's doing this whole thing about, it's called The Table, where he's like pretends to be like the government and then each state is a different character. He does a fantastic job. So check that out. Really, really neat. But today's the day I got to announce, oh, do we have a super sticker? Oh my gosh. Mo Bang. You were like the coolest guy ever. You're totally you're on the nice list. I'm on the naughty list and you're on the nice list. Oh geez, what can we do for you? Let's see. Something fun. Oh geez, where am I going? I'm like going backwards. How about, I wonder if this is how I dance. All right, thank you, Bang. Absolutely, that's super sweet. We're gonna put that in our Smile Fund and keep paying it forward because we've got a lot of cool people to help out this time of year. So, anyways, I digress. Let me go back to what we're talking about. There's so much going on. Whew. Today is the first day that I can announce the 2023 Stinky Slinky Across the USA Comedy Tour for Charlie Grace Adventures. Very excited about this. Super stoked. I put a short out today. Going to be starting this actually at Matt's RV Reviews Meetup. Going to be happening in Auburndale, Florida at the Camp Margaritaville resort. So if you've never been to Camp Margaritaville, these things are amazing. They're fantastic. They're over the top. When it comes to camping, we used to think like other campgrounds, these resort properties were cool. Camp Margarita is pretty darn awesome. So anyway, so I'm going to be there for a few days and I'm going to be helping out and doing some other things. Sarah says, poor signal, but good to see you and congratulations to your daughter. Aw, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Is it poor? Can you see me okay? Is it my poor signal? Is it your poor signal? If you guys can see me, put a 1 in chat. If I'm lagging or sounding weird, put a 2. So I know if you don't mind. I want to make sure it's me or not. I want to make sure I've got a good signal. I wish your signal's okay too, Sarah, though. I'm just saying. Anyways, so we're announcing that today. I'm going to be there. January, I'm probably going to get there on the 12th, but honestly, I'm not going to be like performing till like maybe the 13th, 14th, or even the 15th. So in January, which is cool. Okay, good. Thanks. Hey, there's Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Thanks for being here, man. This is great. So I'm going to be in Margaritaville. Very excited. Who knew that I'm going to become like the resort comedian for the RV community? It's a lot of fun. Really cool. So we'll start that. The Stinky Slinky Tour is going to be coming hopefully to a state near you. I don't have the whole dates for 2023 yet. That's what I'm sort of firming up right now. I just wanted to unveil the beginning of it, which will be in Florida. So very exciting. Yay! So excited. I finally get to share all these wonderful comedy skits I've been working on and talking about. And I haven't put it on YouTube yet because, once you do, then people know your routines and you go to different places and whatever. So it just takes a lot of practice and it's really cool. My comedy is mainly story-based. And it's pretty much true stories, I got to say. I've had some pretty wild stories in my lifetime. But it's all RV. It's all RV camping related. So I pretty much stick to RVs and campgrounds and corporate events and things like that to do my comedy, which is fun. To Icy Traveling Trailer. Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Let me know in the chat room, guys. We're 10 days to Christmas. top 10 days to Christmas. Is there something that you want to do for someone else or buy for someone else? Or, I don't know. What is something that you're going to do for the holidays? Let me know. Are you traveling? Are you volunteering at a soup kitchen? Are you helping someone in need? I like to think of 3 random acts of kindness a day. So I like to do minimum of 3 things for other people, which is really cool. So it's always my favorite thing to do. And today I had a big day working here at the new studio, getting trees removed, getting electrical work done, all sorts of stuff is happening. And hopefully, I think the goal is going to be that I'm going to hibernate in the studio, which is cool. And then we'll have to see what happens next year. So we'll probably have people staying here when I'm not here and go from there. Really cool. Anyways, let me keep going real quick. Okay, so we talked about Matt's RVs reviews. If you guys want to check it out, go to his channel, Matt's RV Reviews. Fantastic guy. He and his whole team are great people, and they review all sorts of really cool RVs. And it's one of those things, if you don't know what you like and you're looking for something different or who knows what, you could totally find it there. At least you can get a really good insight without going to a dealership yet. And you can just say, oh, I saw this on Matt's RV Reviews. And he can even hook you up with a deal, which I love. So you can just like call him up or write him an email and say, hey, I like one of these. Where can I find one? And he can point you in the right direction. So I love that about him. There's Cass Love. Hey, how are you? My favorite pink-haired friend. Look at this. I love your picture. That's so cool. So that's the big news on my end as far as catching up on big things. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We working on merch as we speak. Merch is going to be really interesting. So because it's called the Stinky Slinky Tour, it will be an outline of the United States and a Stinky Slinky. And it'll say USA in the front. So it'll be sort of a really cool, like red, white, and blue, or maybe a black with a white Stinky Slinky. I don't know. We're coming up with the ideas, but we'll get all that ordered. And that'll be in probably the second week of January. Everything's coming really fast. It's happening really fast right now with the holiday season. So got a lot of things to do. Quite honestly, it's just a little busy. For me, I tend to hibernate November, December, January, and do a lot of writing. I get a lot of writing done, and then I can record and I can do other things. So this is my like downtime, but my downtime is getting pretty busy. Just saying, really busy. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let me see. That was the big one. So here in the new studio, that's big. 2, Stinky Slinky Tour, coming to a state near you. Hopefully we're gonna get all that put together. And then 3, let me see. I don't know if I should tell you this. This is like big news. I don't know. I've got all sorts of cool stuff happening. I've made preparations for the van, the adventure van. As most of you guys know, every holiday season, I turn my adventure van into the Holly Jolly van. And I love to decorate it with Christmas stuff and gifts and fun treats and things like that. I like to go and surprise people. So you're probably going to be seeing some of the Holly Jolly van surprises in the next few weeks of all the places we're going and handing out presents and things like that. If you see me on the road, let me just say right now, please, please, please wave. I always enjoy that. It's always fun. And if I'm stopping to get gas, just come over and say hi. It's really interesting. I was literally in the Nashville Ryman Auditorium, the official Grand Ole Opry. Was it last Sunday? Last Sunday. I had a lady walk up to me. She's like, I follow you. I know you. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hi. It's nice when I love talking to you guys online, but it's even really nice when I get to meet you in person. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate your kindness and just being a part of the fun as we go along. Really, really cool. So once again, just a pop up on a Thursday like we typically used to do. I wasn't expecting a huge crowd tonight, but it's one of those things. I'm going to start reading some chats. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. I want to know if there's things that, you've got going on in your life or things you've always wanted to know about me, because I am an open book. Open book. I've got my sweet tea. I am all ready. I've got my Christmas lights that I'm just, I'm going to like decorate. I'm decorating the office / studio. Really excited about this. All right, let's see what we have here. Cass says, I've been super busy and can use some prayers for my mama. She has a kidney infection. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, we will definitely say some prayers for your mom and hope she gets better. That is not a fun thing to do, especially during the holiday season. Yeah, it's not. I know there are a lot of people who end up in the hospitals and things like that, especially during the holiday season. It's tough. It's tough. So praying for your girlfriend. Absolutely. All right. What else do we have to do? What else do we have to talk about today, guys? Let's catch up. What's going on in your world? I want to know. Let's see who's here. We've got 8 people in the chat right now. Let's see how many thumbs up we have. I hope you guys gave me a little thumbs up, a little love on that side. Thank you so much. Yep. Robang's like praying. Absolutely. Yeah. Got to be praying. Most of you guys have heard about what's going on with Kenny, who's in our community. and what they've been doing with Kenny and Pawpaw's trailer and things like that. So that's sort of a very disheartening situation. I feel really bad, and hopefully we'll get some good news and how that's all going to pan out. But we're working on that one too. Do I see Bill and Nancy? Hey, there you are. Good to see you guys. I haven't seen you everybody in so long. I feel like I've been traveling and heads down and writing and getting some stuff done. So this will be really cool. I'm hoping to come to Texas, guys. Just put it out there. I don't know where you're at in Texas. It's a pretty big place. Just saying that. But I'll start in Florida and I'll work my way around and we'll figure it out from there. Always fun. I love this. Really cool. Okay. So what else do I have for you guys? I have I'm looking, it's been like crazy. It's been a crazy week trying to meet people and talk to people and get things around. I want to know where your favorite campground is in the United States, because I think it's really interesting when I talk to people. They have different favorite campgrounds for different reasons. And I'm looking to make my favorite list of campgrounds and or places when I go. I typically do a lot of Harvest Host and Boondockers welcomes. So that's just sort of because I travel differently. But it looks like this year I'm going to be staying put a little longer. So now I'm actually going to be looking at more campgrounds. A little different. Okay, they're in Oklahoma. Oh, nice. Okay, Lahoma, Oklahoma. I think I sang that in a High School Musical somewhere. There's the Broken Nomad. Howdy, y'all. How you doing? I tell you what, we're talking. You're on my list. I believe it or not, I have been heads down writing and doing some stuff this week. So I did not forget about you, just so you know. It's just been a little crazy week. Always fun. Favorite campground. We love Peace River, Florida, Thousand Trails. Okay. All right. I'll have to look at that. Yeah. I'll have to take a look and see what we come up with, because I'm making plans. Anyone who knows me, I have a 4-year calendar. It's crazy, but I have things that come up that I have to stagger out and put out there. So my 2023 calendar is getting a little crazy right now, and that's good. That's awesome. I love it. But I'm going to be doing a lot more comedy at these RV resorts, places that you would go to an RV resort and have like live music or some kind of entertainment on a Saturday. I've been doing a lot of opening up for bands, a lot of things like that, which is cool. And then working it out from there. Always a good time. There's Nancy. Yay. I love Nancy. So much fun. We got to get together. We're the sisterhood of the traveling margaritas. I'm just saying, we got to get together and have a margarita sometime. It's on my list. And I just had an adult cocktail that was was it a jalapeno margarita. Oh my gosh, was it delicious? Oh, girlfriend, we got to do that, because that was really, really good. And I'm not a huge jalapeno fan, but that was really good. Spicy and sweet, but not too. It was just really, it just hit all the bells. I love that. So we got to let me know. I'm looking for campgrounds, guys. Let's see. Here we go. Bailey's and Old Orchard, great campsite, and they always have live entertainment. Oh, where's Old Orchard? What state is that? Is that somewhere? I don't know. I haven't been there. It sounds interesting though. I'd love to check it out. Yeah, I'd love to see some of these places and see what's going on. I've been doing, my background in camping per se has been a lot of state parks. I like state parks. They're pretty cool. I've done some Thousand Trails, done that. Definitely done the national park thing. National parks tend to not have electric. It's pretty much like boondocking, and you got to use your generator and stuff like that, which is okay. I mean, I get it. But I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah. Oh, here we go. Maine. Okay, you're speaking my language now, man. I've always wanted to be in Maine in August. Sort of like a plan of mine. Don't know how I'm going to do it. Don't know where I'm going to go yet, but I want to go to Maine in August. So that's my list. Definitely not Florida in August. Whew, don't even want to think about that. That just makes me melt thinking about it. Oh my gosh. So it is in Maine. So Old Orchard is in Maine, just south of Portland. So there you go. I might be able to check that out. Okay, I'm writing it down. Putting it on. Breaking out the pen here, guys. Okay, Old Orchard in Portland, Maine. I am just south of Portland. Okay. South of Portland. I will check it out tomorrow. As my buddy Lance would say, I'll Google that. He is a Googler. Gotta love him. All right, very cool. Okay, Maine in August, black flies will kill you. Well, you know what? Is that true? Really? Let's think about this, because I was always told that it was better like late summer than it was like early summer, because it gets pretty cold up there too. So I don't know. I'll have to look that up. If you know something I don't, let me know and include me in on that one, because I know there's places in Canada I definitely don't want to go because of the black flies. Not my favorite thing. But you know what? Mosquitoes for me are worse than flies. And I know they're not fun. I know they're really big black flies. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, I'm not a fan of mosquitoes. This is my my favorite time to go camping is like after that hard freeze, like fall and winter. I am down for that. I am absolutely down because that's the perfect time. If when there's ticks out, I'm like a tick magnet. Ticks love me. Um, Not my favorite thing to do. No, I don't like it. Last time I really got to be like a nature girl one time and even had my rubber boots on, I was covered in seed ticks and covered in things. I'm like, I don't want to do that again. So I love, love, love nature. Sometimes nature loves me just a little more. They're tiny, but they will bite you and it hurts like, oh, really? Okay, good to know. All right, I'll look it up. I believe you. I believe you. That sounds interesting. I will have to figure out a plan because I've always wanted to go to Maine, though. It's on my list. I've never been up that way. We'll have to see. We'll see what's going on. All right. Any other place I should check out? So I got Old Orchard in Maine, just south of Portland, on my list. And I've got Thin Blue Line. Thin Blue Line said, what's the one you said? You guys said you guys. I'm scrolling. I just lost it again. There's no, that's Bailey's. Bailey's and Old Orchard. Got that one. And then Nancy, I thought Peace River. There you go. You like Peace River in Florida. Okay. All right. I'm going to check it out. It's 1,000 Trails. People don't always talk about 1,000 Trails that you can go. You don't have to be a member many times. You can go and just pay if they have sites available, which is fine. So it gives you opportunities and options. I know I've been different clubs like where it be Family Motor Coach and Escapees and things like that. They have their own campgrounds, which are sometimes nice because sometimes you just need a place to pull over and go someplace. But sometimes they're not very well kept up and just depends on how you're going to do it. Did I see Georgianne come in here? Hey, Georgianne, how are you? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. We're catching up. We're talking about favorite campgrounds. Favorite campgrounds in the USA. We're trying to figure out where I should be going next year to check out things because I'm going to be going to lots of places. Very exciting. And just trying to make my list of where I want to stay. So a lot of times when I do a comedy gig, just so you guys know, they normally put me up somewhere. So it's part of the deal. It's like if I'm going to go work at a specific comedy resort, RV resort property, they will put me up there. But sometimes I'm traveling to and from and you want to go someplace else. So it's always cool to have options. I love that. All right. Did I say there's Michigan Carol? Hey, good to see you. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Always cool. Always cool to have all my friends come by on a Thursday and say hi. I love that. Always neat. Do I sound a little excited? I'm a little excited. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I miss you. It's hard when you're used to being on YouTube and saying hi to everybody at least once a week. And all of a sudden you're like, I can't do my live. I'll have to wait another week. It's tough, especially with the holiday season. We know you guys are going to be busy too. So it's a little tough. I've got a big family. So for me, everyone's coming home and I've got to make dinner for a lot of people. So it's going to be interesting tonight. I was actually hanging with a couple of my sons in the area and made a really big like salmon and rice and fried sweet potatoes and just all this kind of food. And they're like, yeah, we love it when mom comes over. This is pretty awesome. Yeah. Imagine that. I wonder why. There's Lillian. Hey, Lillian, good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. Oh my gosh. Hey, let me know if you got your package because I know you won and I put some stuff in the mail. So I'll email you and we'll discuss that too. But if you haven't got it, email me back and we'll figure out what happened because I've got a tracker on it. Because she won. She won stuff last week, which is so much fun. Well, all right. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything you guys have got going on? I'm pretty much an open book. Stinky Slinky Tour, a new studio, the Holly Jolly van, just stuff. Stuff is good. Oh, she goes, not yet. Okay, good. We'll talk about it. We'll find this out. Best campground we found was Dakota Meadows RV Park at Mystic Lake Casino. Oh, which is in Prior Lake, Minnesota. Okay. All right. I'm writing these down, guys. I'm telling you, people always ask about good referrals or good places to go. And I'm looking for some of these really cool places that you guys have been to. And we know because you guys will tell me the truth. Oh, Nancy says she's on the telly, so she can't tag, but I'm sure she's feeling you. So guys, just know she's sending the love. I can feel this. And she's like, we love you, Charlie. You're so sweet. I know. I love you too. Always fun. Holly Jolly Van. Okay. So here's the story on the Holly Jolly Van. So I take my adventure van and I deck it out. I mean, I have tinsel and a Christmas tree and it's red and green and there's all sorts of stuff going on there. And then I like to go and it's got stuff on the inside, stuff on the outside. I like to go and surprise people and I open up the door and it's like It's like holiday in a van. It's so cool. And I'll invite someone to come in and then I'll like give them a gift or they can talk about someone that's in need and then we can see how we can help them out, which is nice. So really, really cool. Oh, here's a question. Should I email you? Yes, you should, darling. Let me give you the email address one more time, which is charliegraceadventures@gmail.com. So please email me again if that way we can figure out what's going on and we'll go from there. Always neat. I like to make sure everybody's got their prizes and stuff. Very exciting. All right, let me go back and see what we're doing here. Let's see. Johnny Lightning's here. Hey, I made it all by accident. Johnny, nothing's ever an accident. You should know this by now. We know that things just happen for a reason, and you're here because of that. So there you go. You're cool like that. If you're cool, you're here, right? Okay, so Rayleigh said it had it had a fuel station, laundromat, truck, and RV wash. Ooh, I like the truck and RV wash idea. And pads once paved and concrete. Nice. Or they were paved in concrete. I do love a good concrete pad. I know that sounds crazy, but if you, I don't have levelers on the van. And even when I had a Class C, I didn't have levelers. And I'm okay with like a little, I'm like one of those like, I'm okay. That's fine. But when it's like, not so much. And I've also learned the hard way that my van can go side to side, but it cannot go front and back because if I do, then my generator stops, just 100% stops. So if it's not level, I can go just a little bit this way, but not this way, and definitely not back that way. So yeah, I've learned that the hard way. Really cool. Oh, wait. I never got my, what? We will talk. I know where this is going. I always hang out with the cool kids, but where's V? I think she's doing a live, or she was doing a live earlier tonight. So I don't know if she's still doing it or whatever, but yeah, I think that's where she is right now. You said cool kids and then mentioned, that's funny. Yeah, a lot of Canadians are doing a lot of Canadian stuff right now. Actually, Rob and Jan Can Van, it's another YouTuber. They're going to be coming down my way in early January. Very exciting. I seem to be the Canadian post or the Canadian mailroom because all my Canadian friends are shipping things to me for them to pick up on their way down to either Florida or Texas. So it's become like an interesting little. Every day there's something new that comes. It's not mine. It gets exciting. I don't want to open it, but I'm like, I can't wait to give it to them. You never know. I know that Boondock with Boomer Lance's, he ordered T-shirts and like hoodies and stuff like that. And so that came to me and I got to meet up with him and pay that along. And I'm trying to figure out, I think there's cards and other things coming for Robin Jan, which is fun. All right. It's like, dang, busted. Hey, there's Roy and Becky. Howdy. Good to see you guys. Hope you're staying nice and warm out there. I've been watching you guys on my lunch hour when I can. It's so much fun. I'm watching the weather out where you guys are. It gets a little chilly. Just saying. Let me know in the chat below what's the temperature where you are today, and or what was the high today. So I think right now, if I can't even look at my phone right now, it only got to 47, but it's the first day it stopped raining in about a week. It's been crazy rain, so much so that I was getting a little worried. But my son's house actually had a leak in his family room, so it's like breaking out the pots and pans, having like a dripping contest, trying to get some stuff done. But yeah, let me know. I think it's, I want to say 47 maybe. Yeah, it's getting on the chilly side. Next weekend, it's going to be 3 full days below freezing. And I have not winterized my RV yet because I use it. I mean, it's what I drive. It's what I do. So I think I'm going to have to start pouring in some antifreeze then and get it ready for those 3 days because that's my rule. Anything 2 days or more where we're below freezing, break out the pink juice, shove it in the RV and let's get her going. And this is the first time I really have to sort of really, truly winterize because I use the shower and I use the sink and I use all that kind of stuff. I didn't always do that in the other rigs I had. I mean, a little bit, but not so bad. So we'll see. All right. Nancy says it's 30 degrees in Oklahoma. Yeah, that's a little chilly. Still okay. Broken Newman says it's about 65 here today, 54 now. That's not bad. That's sort of pretty happy. I like those temperatures. We have to talk. I might come your way then. I like that. Lillian's like 45, low of 31. Yeah. It's getting a little on the chilly side. My friends who are in down in Pensacola, down that area, it's getting pretty cold down there too. 35 right now, or 36 now in Lansing, Michigan. That's like, where am I looking at? It's like right there, right? Somewhere in Lansing. I always, when I do Michigan, I got to put the hand out and show exactly where it is. Always cool. Currently 56 and mild 60s here in South Carolina. Very cool. That's really a perfect kind of weather. I'm serious. I really like between 50, 65 to 70. Like I know people keep talking about chasing the 70s, but I'm okay with that. I like a little chill. I don't like breathing hot air, but that's just me. Okay, 34 and getting worse. Yeah. I lived in Chicago for a while and I'm not going back. I don't mind visiting, I should say, but I don't want to stay there for the entire winter because it's just so cold. Okay, tomorrow's high in Quartzsite is 54. Ooh, it's a little chilly out there too. I heard it was like in the 30s at night or something like that. So yeah, break out those extra blankets. I know I, for the first time, got a 12-volt electric blanket to keep in my van just in case. And one night I was a couple nights I was places where it was in the 20s, really, really, really cold. And I did use that. I'm telling you, it's super handy. And sometimes you just have an extra Jackery. I mean, I have a little teeny tiny Jackery, it has hardly any power per se, but it works great with an electric blanket. Fantastic. Okay, RV Grandma says 25 in Richmond, Washington. Whew. Okay. Is it Richland, Washington, or Richland, West Virginia? I think it's Richland, Washington. I want to make sure. See, I know where Muskegon is. Fremont, not so much. Good to know. Okay. Charlie, you need to move your rig and you with it. Yes, I do. I do. But I got to admit, my son, I came to visit my son and take him to his first real comedy show of somebody else other than his mom. And got to visit a really nice thing. It was really cool. So, got to do that for Christmas. Always fun. Okay, Georgian says Ohio is 40. The big 40. Cold. Lillian's like, hey, oh my gosh, there they are. She said, hey guys, it's 70 degrees here in Florida. It was 75 today. Rub it in. It's okay. You know what? I'm okay. Like I said, I actually like a little chill. I don't like it super hot. Maybe because I just don't wear shorts. I'm not a person who wears like super summery clothes. I'm still like, it's nice, but I don't want to be really hot and muggy. So yeah, I could learn to live with it though. Yeah, Susan and Lillian's like, lucky Susan. That's right. Rubbing it in. She's like, Lillian, this gal can't do cold weather. Well, I understand that. I don't like it super freezing cold. I got to admit, it's okay to look at it from afar. I don't even mind having snow once a year and going, okay, like hibernating, but I don't want it for 3 or 6 months. Depending on where you live, sometimes winter can last a very, very long time. And I hate having to like scrape off ice from the windshield, all that kind of stuff that goes with it. I'm not going to drive. I will, let me rephrase this. I will not drive in the snow or in the ice in my van, in my RV. Never going to happen. Sorry, guys. Not even close. People in the South do not know how to drive. I learned how to drive in snow and ice. I don't want to do it. I actually take my car insurance. This is a true thing. Listen very carefully. In the wintertime, I lower my deductible in the wintertime. Okay. And I raise my deductible in the summertime. Okay. The chances of someone bumping into me, because this has happened quite a few times in the wintertime where like I had to go out and go to work or do something. People they think they can drive and they just slide right into you. And you're like, what were you thinking? They're like, well, I've got a 4-wheel drive vehicle. And you're like, but you don't know how to drive it. So ice is ice. So yes, I play the insurance thing to make sure that if something were to happen, I'm all there. RV Grandma's like, yes, Richland, Washington, the desert side of the state. Oh, interesting. Okay. Good to know. I will have to look that one up. I don't know where that is. Jai's like, I have a sleeping bag, a good down to about 20 degrees. I have personal knowledge that you don't get cold at 32. Well, I get cold at 32. I mean, I like my beer at 32-ish. I like it cold. So yeah, that's cold. Do icy Mike. Hey, it's not my birthday, Mike, but thanks. I'll take it. Absolutely. And you could say it's my unbirthday. I'll take that. All right. We went on a hunt today for electric blanket in Quartzsite. I think we have found Waldo before finding an electric blanket here. Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, you got to keep warm. I mean, I know what it's like. I wear shorts 365 days a year and I put a hoodie on when it gets cold. All right, so fine, rub it in. I have friends like that. I have total friends like that. They wear shorts all year round, shorts and wool socks and maybe a hoodie when it gets cold. So you'll fit right in there. Have you seen Leanne Morgan live? I would love that. I would love that comedy tour, and she will not be. I can read it, and she will be not far from us in the spring with Jeff Fox. Oh, that'd be fun. Very cool. Very nice. There you go. I actually, I know Leanne Morgan. I can talk about that. She's pretty cool. I have yet to meet Jeff Foxworthy, and I would love to because he really is funny. He's a good, clean kind of fun. So I would love to be a part of that sometime and maybe even work with him. That'd be fun. I really like. I've written for a lot of people. A lot of my words have come out of other people's mouths, which I always say now it's my year to put it in my own mouth and let it come out and let people know what I'm thinking, which is sort of scary. Do I see Robin Jan? Hey, how are you? I was just talking about I'm the Canadian Post. You guys stuff. I mean, all my Canadian friends are bringing their stuff to me. That's totally fine. I love this stuff. Okay. Yes, Charlie, it's a comedy show watching people from down south driving the snow. Oh, it is. You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. And I know that when you get like a sprinkle or a little dusting of snow, you look outside and you're like, nope, not going anywhere. I am totally fine with just staying in because people will just run into you. They just freak out. They don't know what to do. It's crazy. Speaking of like Michigan drivers, though, ha ha ha, get that, Michigan drivers. Hey, there's our camp maintenance guy. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Absolutely. Georgianne said, my husband shovels snow in shorts. I love it. He's never cold. Yeah, well, it happens. Some people can do it. I'm not that one. It's a balmy 36 degrees here and get out the shorts. Yeah, well, you're in Michigan. Dude, man, it's cold up there. All right, Robin Jan, not just mailing our snow to you, all else, even the kitchen sink. Don't bring the snow down. You're fine. You leave that up in Canada. Just keep it up there. Yeah, I'll ship you back the geese in the summertime. How's that? Okay, we can figure something out. I love that. So big news for you guys who are just in. I'm starting the Stinky Slinky Comedy Tour. The official first dates are January 13th and 14th and 15th for Matt's RV Review meetup at the pre-Tampa show at Camp Margaritaville in Auburndale, Florida. So I'll be in Auburndale, Florida the weekend before the Tampa RV show. Then I'll be at the Tampa RV show, a lot of different places, a lot of different groups. So I'll have to let you know closer to exactly like what the schedule is. But if you're in Tampa, and especially at the RV show, come find me. I would love to see you. I'd love to meet you in person and give you some stickers and hang out and all that kind of good stuff. So always a good time. Always a good time to see lots of people. And I haven't seen a lot of my YouTube friends who've been traveling. I know like One Strange Adventure, they're just rocking on there. Their numbers are going up. And a lot of people who sort of started at the same time, I'm watching all these channels and who they're talking to and meeting. And it's really just, it's really great to see everyone working at this. Broken Nomad says, I won't be in Florida until March. Well, that's okay. March is a good time. The last time I was in Florida, like in the springtime, I did a motorcycle tour of Florida. It was really good. It was March and April. It was perfect weather. Fantastic. Okay, New Horizon says, we're going to be at the RV Tampa show in January. I can't wait to see everybody. It's going to be fun. So yeah, I'm going to have to do like a special post with so you guys can either like WhatsApp me or something like that, or message me somehow. Some of you guys have my number. I know that's fine too. But for everyone else, you guys can just like send me a message and maybe I could say, hey, I'm going to be here at noon at the Tampa RV show if you want to meet up, which would be cool. Really nice. I love that. Really cool stuff. So yeah, oh, there we go. The Adventures of Traveling Mike. Hey, evening, everybody. Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, guys. Roll me away. Shout out from Jemmy. Hey, there's Jemmy. Okay, guys, if you have not checked out Roll Me Away, I've got lots of really cool friends on here tonight. You guys are just piling in. I love this. Lots of new channels. Check out some of these new channels. Watch a video. If you like it, leave a comment. Give a little heart. Jimmy is a fantastic photographer and a really good friend. And we did Camp Carpe Diem together and the RV Entrepreneurial Group a long time ago. So really cool guy. Check him out. John Chalker's in the house. Hello, my friend. How are you doing this beautiful day? And how is Rosie Bell Dog? And how is praying for Dave? Dave is in Tennessee at the time, and I'm working on the new studio here in Alabama, which is going to be really cool. So got a lot going on. Lots of stuff's happening, John. Big stuff. Big stuff. Very exciting. Stinky Slinky Tour is going to be in full effect with new merch, and we'll hopefully get that out in the next, I think it's supposed to be out the second week in January, like right in time for the tour. So it'll be really cool. Really awesome. Big stuff happening. Love it when I can say that. Okay. What else is going on in your life? I'm all caught up with me. I'm starting to get caught up with you guys. We're talking about favorite campsites, favorite campgrounds you've ever been to. I appreciate the referrals and recommendations from people. Very nice. Thank you very much. Also talking about what are we doing over the holiday season? Are we doing something for someone else? Are we getting together with family and friends? Are we hibernating and just sort of like cocooning ourselves and just getting back to normal and just relaxing? Do I see Danny D? Hey, Danny, how are you? Hope you're having a great night too. I love that little picture of the puppy. Oh my gosh. Yo. Um, so yeah, okay. So here's a really fun thing. I'm going to show this real quick. This is not just really cool Christmas lights, it looks like Christmas lights, right? It's actually, ready for this? It's a phone charger. It's a really cool phone charger. So you just plug it in right there and charge your phone with Christmas lights. Really neat. One of these really fun, goofy things that I get to do for the holidays. Let's see. Oh, really saying, hey, Danny. Hey, Traveling Mike. Everyone's saying hi, hi, hi. So Rosie Bell, let's talk about Rosie for a second. Rosie has been, we've been going on walks and checking out some stuff. She's still having a lot of anxiety. And honestly, it's causing me some anxiety too, because I've been walking around places where a lot of dogs are not on leashes. And that's not been my fave, because that means I got to pick her up. Her interactions with dogs are not always positive, because she got attacked in a dog park, and it's been really hard trying to work through those things. But honestly, when I see a dog running towards my dog and I don't know where the owner is, I don't know anything about that dog, you sort of got to assume the worst. You just don't know. And I don't want to wind up in a veterinarian hospital for stitches and things like that. So I immediately pick up my dog, and then we just try to go in a different direction or do something else. So it's been a little bit stressful trying to get her out and do things. She really loves the van and hanging out in the van, and that's okay. But I really wanted to get some exercise and do things. So it's been tough on her for a while. Broken Nomad, I'm still building up the van also. I will never do another floor ever. Yeah, good luck on those things. Building out vans are fun. They're really fun, but there's a lot more to it than a lot of people think. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. Talking about doggies, that's her cockapoo, and his name is Buddy. Oh, so cute. So that's a Cocker Spaniel Poodle mix. For people who don't know what a cockapoo is, just so you know, really sweet dogs, fantastic, smart and sweet. I love cockapoos, very nice. Jai says, I'm trying to get my life arranged so I can get on the road full time, trying to plan a motorcycle trip from Michigan to the Grand Canyon with a friend of mine. Ooh, that'd be fun. That's a nice long trip there, buddy. If I were you, I would buy a whoopee cushion. Just saying. Whoopee cushions are fantastic for long bike rides like that. I mean, you think you got a hard, you know what, but until you get there, you're like, whoo. Anytime, Rosie, what are you doing? She's down here digging something. I think that big Florida trip I took, I wish I would have had a whoopee cushion, because I started in Tampa, then went to Miami, then went to the Keys, then went up the west side and did some other stuff. It was a nice, really long trip on a bike. But Michigan to Grand Canyon, whew, that's a hike. Hey, Rosie, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, I think she's gonna want me to pick her up. Hold on a second, guys. Let's say hi to Rosie real quick. Come here, kiddo. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, there she is. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Say how we doing. Say hey everybody. We are just trying to. She wants to be held. My lap dog. That's not a lap dog. Who just wants to be held and snuggled and cuddled and loved, which is always nice. She's had an interesting day. Like I said, a little walkie poo with some friends. There she is. I know. Hey, Ro. How are you? I'm going to get kisses. I don't feel it. Yes, I know. You smell the dinner? She's like, we have dinner tonight. Okay, you get down. Oh, you can see down there. She has some new toys. Because we're in Huntsville, we're in Rocket City. She has a new planet. Gotta love that. Gotta do all the fun stuff. She also has some new tug toys, so we can tug and play. Always a good time. And, new town, new studio. We're learning stuff. She's learning where we can and can't go. And it's been interesting. All right, here we go. Let's see. There we go. I have a very, very comfortable bike. I've done a lot of long trips in my life. Oh, nice. Good. Very nice. I love riding a bike. I really do. I've got a new bicycle for the first time in like well over 25 years. And I'm learning how to really get on that. And it does have pedal assist, which is nice. But I'm learning. Really cool. Okay. He is crazy and loves carrots. Really? Your dog loves carrots? That's really cool. Rosie's still recovering from when Lance was there. Yeah, you think? Yeah, it's been interesting. Gotta love that. Oh, everybody's saying hi to Rosie. I know. She's so sweet. She is very sweet. Well, Lance is in Florida. He's enjoying Florida tremendously. I think he's in his complete element. I've never seen a Canadian more in love with the beach in my life. So he's having a great time. If you guys want to go check out all his channel, Boondock with Boomer, you'll see all the places he's been going and what he's been doing. And honestly, I'm really impressed that he was able to do this huge trip with about 95% Harvest Toast and Boondockers welcomes. So if you were really thinking about doing a long trip, he's got this whole thing planning down. cutting costs and how you can do it and things like that. I was really impressed. So something new. I don't know if I probably would have done more, paid for more campgrounds along the way. And I think it's just really cool. Oh, she's now on her computer. Okay, good to know. Now she can tag. She's I love it. Hey, Nancy, are you guys going live at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time? Because I'm more than happy to throw over to you in about 10 minutes and see what's going on and go from there. You never know. It's been a long time since I've been up on a Thursday. I don't know what's going on in the world. I'm just going to take a sip of my tea. There you go. Oh my God, I have typing powers now. All right, yes, she's doing a live show. Fantastic, good. We'll throw over to you. Nancy, is it going to be on your channel or on Thin Blue Line? Which one are we doing tonight? Just so I know where we're throwing. And if one of my moderators can find that for it and put it in the chat, that would be fantastic. Or when it gets close to time, I love to go over and check out and help Nancy. She's great. She's awesome. We love her. Whew, okay. Oh, yes, I'm doing a live show. Oh, good. So for those people who don't know, I've got a new little studio here in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama. Very excited. Huntsville, Alabama is a really fantastic place to come check out. They do have an RV park here, which is a little on the older side. However, it's really, really close to the Space and Rocket Museum. And you guys can check out that. And it's really, really neat. So if you're ever in the Huntsville, Alabama area, do me a favor and send me a message because I might be here at the new studio. Very exciting. And I would love to meet with you guys and take off. I saw, I'm trying to think who all came. RV Underway. I saw Ricky and Barbara Carter. They stopped by one time. A lot of people come here and they do a lot of shooting videos because they've got a huge Saturn rocket that you can see in Huntsville. Lots of really neat stuff. A lot of amazing things. But the Redstone Arsenal is also here. So every once in a while, I hear these like huge helicopters and military vehicles around me. It's a little scary, but you're like, you get used to it after a while. Here we go. Okay. Who is Nancy Adams, Charlie? Really? Now you're asking. Oh, I need coffee. Go get some coffee, dude. Go get some talk. Okay. Becky told Lulu that we're replacing her treats with baby carrots. She then gave Becky the look. I bet she did. But does she like them? Is she actually eating them? I mean, it can happen. They can start to like carrots. It's fine. Okay, great. Oh, awesome, Nance. Thanks for putting that in there. Awesome. So we got a link. So guys, we're going to go with Nancy in about 8 minutes, but you can put that, you can go there and just put in another panel. And so you're ready. We're really cool. Thank you, Nancy. She's so good at those things. So let's start. Let's think about a few more things here before I forget. Our Smile Fund, we've used for quite a few things already for the holiday season, and we're replenishing and getting ready for January. So we, of course, supported Kenny and helping with what he had going on and getting the things cleaned up and things like that. Trying to figure out what the next step is going to be, where they're going to end up living, and if they're going to go back, what they're going to end up doing. And then we'll talk about what part of what we want to help out, what I personally thought would be a good thing to help out with someone to come by and clean on a monthly basis. So I don't know what the plan is on all that stuff, but that's sort of where I was going with and seeing what we can do on that one. The other thing we've helped out with is I've been a single mom. I got to admit, I've been a married mom and I've been a single mom. And single moms work really, really hard. And the holidays can be really tough for a lot of them. So it's one of those things where you forget all the stuff that goes into the holidays. And we've helped out quite a few single moms over the holiday season, which is fantastic. And also given them something special to look forward to because it's tough. It's tough to work sometimes 2 and 3 jobs and come home and work with the kids and do the homework and. So we want to support these people and make sure that we give the best, support we can possibly give, I guess is a good way of putting it. Okay. My dog loves carrots, cucumbers, apples, and other veggies. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. You're going to send me that one prize from before. He's still getting, I know, I love this. Okay, I'm on it. My third great grandfather was the last farmer to leave Huntsville. There's a plaque there somewhere dedicated to him that I need to find. Oh, that'd be so cool. I would love to go find that and take a picture of it for you. Let me know, if you know his name, let me know. I'll see if I can look it up. Huntsville is really interesting. It's got a lot of really interesting history. I was a single mom with my kids growing up. I was mom and dad. Yeah, it's not easy. And I had a bunch of kids when I was a single mom. So trying to get kids in different schools, different this, different that, it was not exactly that easy. But I'll tell you what, I am so blessed. And grateful and happy. And my children are fantastic. And I always tell them, I said, listen, if you weren't my kids, I'd still want to hang out with you. You're really cool. You're pretty awesome. So I've got two that have graduated college now. Yes. I've got more on the way that are still coming up. But, I'm really excited about that. And something I'm even more proud about is my mother was the first person in our extended family to ever really truly go to college and graduate. So I'm carrying on that legacy to make sure that my kids have that opportunity and other kids as well. So a lot of kids, if you've been like in a family where it's the first time going to college or first time going in training of some sort, higher education training, we want to make sure they get those opportunities. It's important. And if that means just befriending another family and walking them through the process and talking about things, it can be very intimidating and very, very intimidating. All right, let me go through here. I see Tim. Hey, time for exploring. Thanks so much for joining, man. Good. There you go. Who's Tim? Are you kidding? It's Tim and Duke. We know these guys. Please don't feed your dog grapes. They are not good for them. Yeah. Oh no, I know. I've got a list. If you guys want to go to Forever Best Friend, I have a whole list. A show at one time we talked about things we can and cannot feed a dog and why. Really cool. Your best friend, Mikey. That's right. Okay, ready for the moment. My ex-husband left me for another woman when I was 5 months pregnant with her second child. Oh man. You know what? I'm so sorry. That's not cool. Yeah, nothing cool to say about that other than, I'm sure that you did the best you could. I'm sure your kids are pretty awesome. Some people have issues. It doesn't matter what stage and what time of life that things happen. They just happen. And you, as a mom, you just push through and you just keep doing it. My kids have, half sibling and things like that. And it's sort of an odd situation. You just never think that's going to happen until it does. And then you're like, okay, welcome to Modern Family. Here you go. We're in it. Gotta love it. All right. You rock, Charlie. Big hug. Oh, I'll take it. I need some hugs. I raised my kids. Yeah. Yeah. I worked 2 and 3 jobs. I mean, I did all that stuff. And you do what you got to do. Robin Jan, they are awesome. And our blended family. Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. You think you're really worried in the beginning as to what's going to happen. And sometimes things just sort of work out in the end. They really do. And sometimes people need an extra hand up. And I'm right now, one of my biggest things for the holidays talking to people is making sure that we're all in a good mental health part. This is what happens. Every time I get on a live stream, guess who calls me? My mother. It's always like, and everyone knows if you have a Mac that it comes on your MacBook too. So I should just take the call one day. What do you think? Just take the call and say, hey mom, and bring her online. That'd be hilarious. I love that. I'll call her back. I promise. I'll call her back after the show. We've only got a few more minutes and then we got to go see Nancy. She's got 2 minutes, and then we're going to go check her out. Anything else that you guys can think of we need to talk about for the holiday season? Because it's right around the corner. How many of you guys have got all your holiday shopping done? If you're done shopping for the holidays, type a 1 in chat. I want to know. I want to know the people that are done. I am sort of done-ish done. We're not really doing a lot of gifts this year. So, and I really, really don't have a lot of needs for things per se. I'd rather have experiences. I'd rather say, hey, let's go bowling, or maybe let's go see a movie, or let's go see a concert, or let's do some kind of a tasting or like a food cooking class or something like that. I'm down for tons of those things. Learning like experiences, bring it on. But I'm just not really in the stuff mode. I don't really need a lot of stuff, and I don't have really many places to put stuff. So I like the space. My studio is looking great, but I don't want to clutter it up. I like it really easy. Okay. Robin Jan bought most of months ago. Good. Okay. Georgianne's done. Broken Nomad's done. Time for Exploring's done. Very nice. Very cool. Love this. Okay. She's got to go get ready for the show. Okay, everybody. So here's the deal. Shh, let's talk about Nancy behind her back now. Okay. Nancy's having her show in 1 minute. And we're going to go raid her. And we're going to say CG raid and just go and have fun. We're going to talk to her. And I can write all those really interesting things in chat. It's on her channel. Oh, I love that. That's always fun. Always a good time. All right, smash that thumbs up. There we go. It'll put hair in your... We were just talking about this. Oh my gosh. As a kid, didn't they tell you that all the time? Eat your Jell-O. It'll put hair on your chest. Eat that steak. It'll put hair on your chest. Why was it such a big thing? I don't know. But my kids were like, why are we doing this? Okay, my wife is done, which makes me done. Good to know. Smart woman. Done. Just been, oh, good for you, Danny. Good. Okay, guys, we're streaking on the way. Streaking? We're streaking on the way to Nancy's. Good to know. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic week. Just enjoy the week, enjoy the weekend, and hopefully I will see you very soon. So do me a favor. Just remember, every day's an adventure, and we will see you next week.